Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm really not doing much today. I just cleaned up the living room. That's all I've done. Folded towels. I did dishes this morning. Like, I've been on the go. It's like 9 o'clock. So now I'm just gonna sit, eat the waffles that my kids did not finish this morning. Have my cup of coffee. I'm gonna watch a video. I'm gonna do just like some organizing stuff, like planner stuff. Maybe read some more of Run in the Holly Library, which I really like. I'm getting nowhere, and I really want to read it, but like my one on my tablet is the one that's like really gripping me right now. So I think today I'm really gonna focus on this, and only when like I have to like wait for something, I'm just gonna pick up my phone, read a little bit more of it, and then read the rest like tonight. But that's all I'm doing. I am trying to keep myself busy because now my daughter's in school and I'm not used to her being in school. My son's still home, but it's like really weird that she's not here with me and then I have to go to school, drop her off, and pick her up. And today, she just walked away. She legit just was like, peace, and she left. And I went, seriously? Like, you just started school and you have no care about me dropping you off. I'm like, hey, that's good. But I'm like, oh, like, I don't even get a hug by. She just dipped. I went, okay, bye, have a good day. And then I have a cousin that works there and she saw her. So she ran straight up to her and gave her a hug. And she's like, do you know where you're supposed to go? I heard her and she's like, yeah, to the playground. And she's like, okay. And she just ran off. I was like, oh goodness. She's loving school. I'm so excited she's loving it. But she did have homework last night. She had a little paper bag and it says, put 3 things in the bag that represent you. So we put a little pink squishmallow. And I was like, why do you want to put that in there? She goes, because it's my favorite color, pink. I'm like, okay, that fits in the bag. Put it in there. And then she wanted to take a little Cinderella statue. And I'm like, why are you going to take that? I like princesses. And I like Disneyland. I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. And then she took a Polaroid picture with my new nephew. And she just wanted to show them that she has a new cousin. And I was like, that's really cute. So she put that in there. So I don't know if she's going to come home with homework. I don't know what's going to happen, but my mom is going to pick her up today because my mom gets them on Thursdays. So she was going to pick my son up, but he fell asleep. He took a nap this morning. I'm like, oh goodness, you're probably going to be a terror later. I don't know, but I'm just going to do some like office-y planner stuff, watch videos, read my book, eat my waffles that my kids did not eat that I made yesterday at 5 a.m. and froze them. But they just weren't hungry this morning, which is fine. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just eat it. It's usually how it goes, right? So I'm going to go and I will do a check-in, hopefully later. Hey, I wanted to do a quick check-in. It's like almost 4:30. My husband's going to get home any minute. I am having such a hard time staying like locked in. Not the book's problem. I know it's not the book's problem. I think it's like I'm a little bit anxious and my like attention span is like really short. I don't know what's going on. But like the last time I checked in for when I'm reading Ren in the Holly Library was 58. I'm only on page 88. I've read 30 pages this whole time because like I'll be sitting and I'm reading a few pages and I'm like, oh, I could be doing laundry. Or you know what? Let me go organize that cabinet. Or let me go, vacuum the whole house. And then I'm like, oh, wait, but I want to go organize a drawer in the bathroom. And then I'm doing those things. I'm not just sitting. Like I'm having a hard time just relaxing. Like it's like I'm incapable to just sit and relax. I don't know what's going on. Like I want to just sit and binge this book, but it's like my brain is everywhere right now and I just cannot focus. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have this problem last week. I think it's just because my daughter's now in school. I'm a little bit on the anxious side. So I don't know what's going on. I am so frustrated. I just want to read like so bad. I literally think I was on page 58 when I checked in. No, I was not on 58. I think I was on 48. So I've read like 40 pages. I'm like, I just want to read and I just cannot. Like, I'll be reading literally 2 pages and I'm like, oh, I need to go do laundry. And I'm like, wait, laundry's not done. But, since I'm up, I might as well do dishes. Oh, wait, dishes aren't done or dishes don't need to be on, but I could be doing this. And it's like my brain is everywhere. So I'm going to just sit. I'm going to try my hardest to just sit because we're going to go to my mom's for dinner to also pick up my kids because my mom is watching them and she's making dinner. So she told us to come. So she's making Monterey chicken. Haven't had Monterey chicken in a long time and I am so excited. So I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to get to reading because I'm using this as also an excuse not to read. I don't know what is wrong with me today. Okay, guys. So I do have a pretty good update. I was actually able to focus yesterday. I was struggling so hard, but I got a decent way through Ren and the Holly Library. Like, I think the last time I checked in, I was at like 84 pages. I'm now at 134 and it was chapter 21. So, I mean, I've read almost all of that yesterday because I only read 40 pages the day before. But it got to a good part and I had to go to my mom's for dinner and I was so sad. So when we got home, it was already like 8:30. So I didn't continue reading, but it's getting good. She's doing a lot of training with Graves and he's having her read books. And I know the books are important, but I can't remember exactly why each book was important. So when they're like talking about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why that's important. So it's really cool to reread it to see the little hints throughout the book. It's really neat. But I did read Storm of Shadows yesterday, which is the first book in the Firestone Academy series by Hannah Hayes. I am now at 89%, page 387. I want to finish this book so bad, but I think I want to finish it tonight. Or maybe I'll read some of that. I'll go back and forth. But it's getting good. There was Spice finally at about 65% of the book. And I get it. Like, she needs to forget about stuff that's going on. And so she's kind of using one of the guys, and he's just like, well, now that I've had a taste, like, I can't let you go. And she's just like, but I'm not yours. And she finally explains a little bit to him why she doesn't like the shadow weavers. And he's like, she died in the school. People die in the school all the time. Like, I don't understand the problem. She goes, because your kind killed her. And he's like, it happens. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I'm like, I did it. And she's just like, I'm telling you, it wasn't an accident. It was a murder. Like, somebody planned to kill her. And he's like, do you even have any what's it called? Proof? Do you have any proof? And she's like, well, no. And he goes, okay, so how do you know that it was a murder? Like, how do you know? Well, because she's special. And he goes, well, what do you mean by her being special? Like, I don't understand. And that's when she cuts off and she's like, I'm leaving. Bye. And she just storms out. I'm like, okay, girl, we already 387 pages in. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what in the hell is happening. So I need her to open up. I don't know what's going on with Foxy freaking Professor. I don't know what's going on with Buford. Thorn, he's hardly there, but he like wants to touch her, but he always has gloves on. So I wonder if there's something with his skin. He's afraid that he'll hurt her. And then Dre's just obsessed. The things he says, oh my God. I'm just like, I would not say that. Like, who says those things? And it's like, but he's very upfront. There is no shame. And she calls him a pervert. He goes, oh yeah, I am a pervert. I'm a pervert. I'm not going to deny it. I'm a pervert. I'm like, oh my Lord. It's good. It's funny. I'm laughing. It's a good time. I do like Hannah Hayes' writing because it's hilarious. It kind of gets you out of your headspace. So I really like it, but I am going to end my vlog here and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.